द वीकेंड का वार मुझे पता नहीं था कि इसको लगी है. इवन द पीपल कमिंग एंड टेलिंग मी कि आई टोल्ड यू, दे टोल्ड मी कि तूने मारा है. एंड मैंने नहीं मारा था, सो आई वुड नॉट एक्सेप्ट दैट. एंड नोइंग द पर्सन तानिया मित्तल इज, she has always made an issue out of things. And she did not this time, because immediately if you see the clips, she was laughing 2 minutes after that. Ki, oh GK, very nice, this and that. And then later on she went on with her drama, and I genuinely thought it was drama. And as soon as mom came, I bursted out. I was crying. She was crying because it was an abrupt ending. Nobody expected that. So it was a very vulnerable moment for me. I was very, very upset. Honestly, the experience I got in the house, I could not have gotten it anywhere else. It was like a concise version of life. You know, जब आप 4 साल में experience करते हैं, you experience that in 15-14 weeks that you're in the house. You get to understand people better. I took Rohit sir's feedback, and when Dad came and he told me the same thing, that you know, you let things go because you think they're not that important and they're small things. But then people think that those small things keep piling up and you're not retaliating or you're not answering. So you're looking, जो मेरी personality थी, that I don't need to respond to these things, वो actually मेरी weakness की तरह perceive हो रही थी कि मैं कुछ बोल नहीं पा रही हूँ. Wherein I was actually letting things go. कि we are living in 2025, एक लड़का और एक लड़की दोस्त हो सकते हैं. So guys, move on. People these days don't really give a lot of value to platonic friendships as much as they should. क्योंकि it's a beautiful bond that you share with someone, you know. And ठीक है, I understand fans, they would probably ship us and all of that stuff. But हमें पता है कि हम बहुत बहुत अच्छे दोस्त हैं. And कुछ relations ऐसे होते हैं ना कि आप उनके साथ छेड़छाड़ी नहीं करना चाहते.
This is Nawaz Kochra joining you on Indian Express screen, and I am in conversation with Big Boss 19's Ashnur Kaur.
Hello.
I'm not going to say evicted contestant because mentally I'm not ready to say that.
That's so sweet of you.
But you know, Ashnur, when I remember when you were entering and when we spoke, you said you wanted to be the youngest winner in the history of Big Boss.
Yeah.
वो तो नहीं हो पाया, but I am very sure the amount of love, respect and hearts you won is, you know, it cannot be measured.
Thank you.
That's how great, you know, your journey in the show has been. Having said that, you know, getting out the way, everything happened.
Yeah.
Personally, what do you think? आपके हिसाब से, was this decision unfair?
See, honestly, I'm still processing. Kyuki, as you rightly mentioned, that the moment I entered the house, I had my eyes on the trophy. And just 1 week before the finale, it was like someone snatched that dream away from me and just shattered it down. Bahar nikal ke, obviously, I'm seeing the public raging, everything on social media people telling me that, you know, it was unfair. Honestly, I haven't watched the season, so I don't know ki kis level tak physical violence and all of that happens. But I am, of course, sad. I am upset that at this stage of the game, I had to be evicted out of the house.
But did this thought never cross your mind कि यार इसके पहले, you know, in the beginning of the season, Basir and Aves had a fight. Basir and Abhishek literally came like neck to neck each other. Amal has, you know, broken a plate. You know, he's charged on people. Kunika has held you, like, you know, bal ka prayog has happened at so many incidents. Why particularly this time?
I have the same question.
A warning could have been given. A nomination, obviously nominate to ab season khatam hone aaya.
Yeah.
So you think they got a little more harsh on you than it was needed to be?
Yeah, I mean, I agree with what you're saying, but at the end of the day, unka game hai, unka decision hai. There's nothing that I can really do right now. I really try to keep my side of the story, and I still stand by it कि वो intentional नहीं था.
Right.
But the decision had been taken.
Yeah, because, you know, even Tanya did not react to the incident. अगर किसी को लगता है at that point in time, how will the person come to know that, you know, actually you've ended up hurting the other person if the person is not reacting
Correct.
to it?
And Nawaz, till the weekend का वार मुझे पता नहीं था कि इसको लगी है. Even the people coming and telling me कि I told you, they told me कि तूने मारा है. And मैंने नहीं मारा था, so I would not accept that. If they'd once told me that यार उसको लगी जाके देख ले, I would have ran to her, I would have apologized. Because I'm the same person who asked Tanya, when Farhana broke the plate, ki, are you okay? I was the one who hugged her jab family week started in the morning and she got emotional. And the body shaming thing had just happened before that.
Right.
I'd gone and consoled Farhana also. So if I'm that person, jo mere dushman hai literally, I would still see them in their weak moments and sympathize with them. I would definitely go and apologize if I've unintentionally say but hurt someone. क्योंकि सॉरी बोलने से कोई छोटा नहीं हो जाता है, बट आई डिड नॉट नो. एंड नोइंग द पर्सन तानिया मित्तल इज, she has always made an issue out of things. And she did not this time, because immediately if you see the clips, she was laughing 2 minutes after that. Ki, oh GK, very nice, this and that. And then later on she went on with her drama, and I genuinely thought it was drama. You know, क्योंकि मुझे नहीं feel हुआ कि उसको impact लगा या जो भी, and it was genuinely not intentional. Kyuki, if you see the video also, I'm standing like this. The weight of the plank was too much for me to handle. My body was sore. And as soon as the task got ended, and of course I was disappointed, I was upset. Ki, you know, 3 people together had to kind of plot against me and get me out of the ticket to finale race. So I threw the plank down. उतने में उसको लग गई, she came behind and stuff like that happened, and I'm still sorry that अगर उसको लगी मेरी वजह से unintentionally.
Right.
But it was not targeted towards her.
Absolutely. And you know, another thing that I really appreciate about you is that the way this eviction happened. You know, हमने पास में देखा है कि जब किसी को on grounds of physical violence घर से निकाला जाता है, the weight of that, you know, banished from the house का जो एक वो weight होता है, that is too much to deal with.
Yeah.
But you actually took it very positively. When you went live also, and you know, you clarified, it was like, you know, nothing can kill your spirit. Even if, you know, things did not end on a good note or didn't go as planned.
Yeah.
What happened? Like, you know, initially, because I could sense that you were very upset when you were leaving the house.
Absolutely.
After that, what happened? You know, after you went home, when did you come to terms with this? And, you know, why, how did you decide to take this positively also?
See, honestly, I was very upset. So I'm a person who does not really take painkillers, or, you know, if I'm getting a headache, I would not take medicines. The moment I was out of the house, my head was aching so badly. I took a Ceridon. I was just, you know, of course, we were outside of the house. They kept me in the vanity, waiting for mom, dad to come. And as soon as mom came, I bursted out. I was crying. She was crying because it was an abrupt ending. Nobody expected that. So it was a very vulnerable moment for me. I was very, very upset. And then, of course, the team came. We talked about a lot of things. But going back, probably because I had my people around me and I felt safe, because the house is a tough place to be in. And especially in the last few weeks, it was like I started feeling anxious inside, because the people were such. They were
Right.
toxic, they were negative. But I was holding on to my ground, because I know that ye last week mein hoga aisa. And I can't allow them to break me. But the moment I stepped out of the house, I felt like there was a weight lifted off my chest in some way. And even though I was upset, I had my people around me. I had my mom, I had my team. I met Ziggy after 14 weeks. I had my friends coming over, cheering me up. So I just feel that jo ho gaya, and you know, if there's something that's not in your hands, it should be out of your mind too.
Absolutely. Also, you know, now that, you know, this journey is ended, you are getting the kind of response, the kind of love that is coming your way. I also want to understand, how has this entire Bigg Boss experience changed Ashnoor?
It's been a roller coaster.
Okay.
It's been a roller coaster. There's been an internal journey also in the Bigg Boss house, because honestly, the experience I got in the house, I could not have gotten it anywhere else. It was like a concised version of life, you know, जो आप 4 साल में experience
Absolutely.
करते, you experience that in 15-14 weeks that you're in the house. You get to understand people better, their intentions, their motives, where are they coming from. You get to know yourself. I've realized that, okay, I actually let go of small things. You know, I don't really pay attention to pity talks. And मुझे ये भी realize हुआ at the end of it कि सबसे important ये होता है acceptance.
Right.
Acceptance that not everyone will understand you. Acceptance that it's okay not to be okay. Acceptance that you cannot please everyone, and you should not also. And also acceptance that everyone is just human at the end of the day. ठीक है, if they're shedding fake tears, hero syndrome, उनका जो भी game plan है, being hypocritical, that's a part of them. But that does not mean you should lose yourself.
True. After the family week, Ashnoor, a switch happened. What happened? Because Ashnoor, जिसको हम हंसते with argue भी with a smile करते हुए देख रहे थे, became the Sherni all of a sudden, and you know she was not taking any kind of bullying or remarks or comments that were coming her way.
Yeah.
Even Salman pointed it out that something just happened.
Yeah.
What happened?
So a lot of people are thinking that it's after the family week, after my dad came. But what they're not realizing is it happened one day before that. Jab
Okay.
Rohit sir had come for Weekend Cover, and he'd very nicely explained to me that Ashnoor, आप सही कर रहे हो, आप सही points पे मुद्दे उठा रहे हो. But so this is something I've gotten from my dad, that I just speak to the point and I let it go then. I don't stretch that topic. So Rohit sir said that you need to be more vocal, you need to be more elaborate in your conversations
Right.
and in keeping your viewpoints. And that's what I did. I took Rohit sir's feedback, and when dad came and he told me the same thing, that you let things go because you think they're not that important and they're small things, but then people think that those small things keep piling up and you're not retaliating or you're not answering. So you're looking, जो मेरी personality थी, that I don't need to respond to these things, वो actually मेरी weakness की तरह perceive हो रही थी कि मैं कुछ बोल नहीं पा रही हूँ, wherein I was actually letting things go. So he was just that you need to stand for yourself, and कोई भी चीज़ इधर बड़ी या छोटी नहीं है. There's no मुद्दा that's that you can't really measure the muddas कि ये छोटा है तो मैं इस पर रिस्पॉन्ड नहीं करूँगी, और it does not matter, so I'll just let it go. Just be out there, and that's what Rohit sir had also told me. And
Correct.
plus when dad came, I had a lot of emotional venting out, so I felt much lighter. I felt much more ready for the coming weeks that were there. So it was majorly in response to what Rohit sir told me, and of course dad came, so I kind of felt better emotionally as well, and that just recharged me.
Absolutely. Your equation in the house with Abhishek Bajaj especially has been spoken about so much. You all have been linked up outside.
Yeah.
People made a hashtag called Abhinoor also. Of course, you all have said it on the show that you all are very good friends and all of that. But anywhere, did you feel that there was that kind of feeling that was coming into this friendship also?
No, we are
Not from your end probably, but from Abhishek's end?
No, we're best friends. Both of
Okay.
us really respect this friendship, this bond that we share. And I think it's very precious. And I also feel that people these days don't really give a lot of value to platonic friendships as much as they should. Because it's a beautiful bond that you share with someone, And ठीक है, I understand fans, they would probably ship us and all of that stuff. But हमें पता है कि हम बहुत बहुत अच्छे दोस्त हैं, and कुछ relations ऐसे होते हैं ना कि आप उनके साथ छेड़ाछाड़ी नहीं करना चाहते, because they just right the way they are. They just wanted to stay exactly the way it is currently.
कहीं ना कहीं इरिटेट भी हुआ कि 2025 में भी लोग ये मेंटालिटी के साथ चलते हैं
I
कि
know, एक
आज लड़का लड़की दोस्त नहीं हो सकते.
I know. I just said that in an interview before this कि we are living in 2025. एक लड़का और एक लड़की दोस्त हो सकते हैं. So guys, move on.
Absolutely. And one of the biggest highlights and one of the biggest emotional moments for me from your journey on Bigg Boss was when you opened up about, facing body shaming in the house, when Tanya told things to you, when certain remarks were passed. I could relate to it on a personal level because I've also faced a lot of it.
Yeah.
Okay, but when you opened up about it, firstly, I'm very sorry that you had to go through so much what you spoke about. But what is the kind of scar that has left on you?
See, honestly, I think it was very important for me to open up. क्योंकि अगर आप ऐसे remarks national television पे pass कर रहे हो, forget the impact on me. Think about the impact on other people who are watching this. कि यार वो celebrity हो कि उसको ऐसा बोला जा रहा है, तो हमारे बारे में क्या सोचते होंगे लोग? Or we don't have that platform. So I did not just open up about my journey because I did not open up about my journey because I wanted to defend myself. I opened up about my journey because I wanted the people watching it to know that they're not alone, and that this is a very sensitive topic and a topic that should be talked about. Because it was a very dark phase in my life as a teenager, because I was also growing up in front of the camera and all of that. So I've shared everything on Weekend Cover. I've talked about things. And I just feel that, your body should not be an insecurity that people can
Absolutely.
point out. Your body is your safe place. Your body is your home because that's keeping you alive. You know, your body is doing things every day and working for you to live and for you to be able to experience all the different things
Correct.
and to be physically active. Everybody has health issues, and a lot of people don't understand that a lot of your body consciousness or your eating disorders comes from imbalances in your body. And लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है कहना, but you don't really need to let that affect you, क्योंकि
Absolutely.
everybody is beautiful in their own way. हर किसी की body भगवान ने बनाई है. Of course you need to take care of it. Of course you need to eat right. You need to work out. But you also need to be grateful and you need to love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, you cannot expect others to love you.
Very true. But you know, Ashnu, in that phase when you know you were forcefully throwing up,
Yeah.
you were starving for 9 hours.
3 days.
Why? Yeah, you know, why didn't you speak up to your close ones that this is what I'm feeling? I'm going through something like this.
Honestly, and I think a lot of people will relate, I was kind of ashamed. I was in a very dark phase.
Okay.
And I just hope no one ever goes through that. And that's the reason I spoke about my journey, कि लोगों को लगे ये normal है, ये बाकी सबके साथ भी होता है. I just thought that I'm doing everything right, but why are things still not happening? And it was just that I just thought that it's not right for me to speak about it. Until I kind of figured out that, okay, this is an eating disorder. This is not what normal people do. This is not how you should lose weight. You need to lose weight in the healthy and the right way. And you need to understand your body and love it.
Your friendship with Gaurav Khanna was very interesting because he was actually, I think so, genuinely, there was a point where he was looking after you as a friend. But कहीं ना कहीं ऐसे लग रहा था कि you were not taking everything that he was saying very seriously. So why were you trying to stay at a distance with Gaurav?
I won't say I was trying to stay at a distance with him. Of course, वो मुझे चीज़ें आके बोलते थे, but a lot of times हमारे viewpoints चीज़ों को लेके different होते थे.
Okay.
And I would always respect his and my individuality. And just because we are in the same group does not mean we cannot have different opinions.
True.
And I think because it is a game about your personality, you should go with your own brain.
Absolutely.
And अगर वो कुछ suggest करते थे, I would think over it. But I would not just do it because he said that.
Yeah, because even at the end he was like, अरे यार मैं उसको बोल रहा था but वो मेरी बात नहीं सुन रही थी.
अगर वो मुझे बोलते कि अशनूर उसको लगी है तू जाके एक बार देख ले, I would have gone.
Right.
But he told me तूने मारा है, and मैंने नहीं मारा. So why would I accept something I've not done?
Absolutely. Well, what's happening next now, Ashnoor? If you can tell us something about.
यार अभी तो बाहर आई हूँ मैं. But अभी तो आप सबसे बातें हो रही है. The finale is in just a few days, तो उसकी तैयारियां हो रही है. Connecting with people, kind of trying to adjust back to real life, all of that has been happening.
Yeah, must be feeling very weird.
मैंने 2-3 बार अपना mic ढूंढा है घर पे बात करते हुए कि where is my mic? So all of that is happening. I'm still kind of trying to adjust. Okay, I can look at the screen. I can know what time is it. So I'm still kind of settling in.
Not waking up to music. Have you
know.
adjusted?
Ta-dum. So yeah, I miss it. I miss it honestly. But yes.
Absolutely. Well, on that note, Ashnoor, thank you so much.
Thank
More
you.
power to you.
Thank you.
And I only wish you bigger and brighter things in the future.
Thank you so much. Means a lot.